Lasermate. Eject. Operation. Channel intro.
Hello fellow YouTubers, LWC Stop Motioner here. Welcome to viewers new and old, and today I'm going to be reviewing Transformers Studio Series Core Class Bumblebee movie, Ravage. And unlike the other Core Class, that being Shockwave, this makes perfect sense for him to be a Core Class. Obviously he's a small character. I mean, he does have this stupid open windows that Hasbro's doing. I really don't like it. I miss the plastic window. I don't really care about environmental friendliness. But either way, Bach, get the package. Unfortunately, part of the artwork is cut off by the... I'm blanking right now on what that's called. There he is in the box. And you can actually open his jaw, so that's pretty cool. It says Ravage. Here's the artwork on the side of it. Here's the back. Transforms in 11 steps. I hardly call that an alt mode. However, I'm okay with the alt mode not being good because it's not really supposed to be something good on its own. Because it's meant to fit in Soundwave. So that's going to be cool. There he is right there. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, it's not cutting. Alright, I bumped the camera in the process, so let's go again. Come on, man. There we go. Alright. Now, let's see here. Alright, here he is. Looks like all of his accessories are there, so that's good. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so here we have what has been described as, I think, a data cube. I think that's what it's officially supposed to be. It's not good. It's just not good on its own. But I'm okay with this because, unlike Soundwave, this is just a small figure. And this is supposed to fit inside Soundwave's chest. So I'm a little bit more okay with this data cube mode not being good. Because it's not really supposed to be. He's got this attachment on top, and we'll talk about that more later. But yeah, you can see his head folded up there. See his legs on the side. There's the top. Just like with the Core Class Shockwave, I love the sculpted in details on him. We can talk about that more in robot mode. So, not really a whole lot to say about this. Let's just get right into the comparisons. So here he is with Siege Ravage. Obviously this is a lot more like I certainly can't, cassette. But it's kind of either the cassette mode is going to be good or the robot mode is going to be good. And the thing is, this one actually has a pretty good robot mode. This one's robot mode is a little iffy. I'm saying robot because I just can't. Ravage just can't seem to decide if he's a panther or a jaguar, I think. So I'm just saying robot mode. Then of course here's the G1 reissue that came with the Beast Wars Ravage. Again, cassette mode is good, but robot mode is not very good. Alright, let's go ahead and zoom out. Okay. So here he is with the Voyager Soundwave. The way this works is you open this up, and you gotta get his feet configured just right. The legs can be a little bit difficult, but basically what you do is you just angle it just right, slide it in, and there we go. he is stored inside Soundwave's chest. And that's really nice. Now the attachment that comes with Ravage, you just put it on Soundwave's shoulder gun right here. And that's really cool. Yes, this part is an homage to what was supposed to be his handheld gun, but yeah, whatever. I like it. So you just open this up, and Ravage, again, when you get him transformed properly, slides in and out pretty easily, really. So, that's really nice. So, really enough of this data cube mode. Let's get on to the transformation. Okay, so to begin, let's go ahead and remove these back weapons right here. Just set these off to the side. Then go ahead, flip the tail out. Pull the head up. And then just kind of get the legs untabbed. They don't really hook into place very securely. Here, let's get some lights on it. There's like a tab right here, and it's supposed to tab into that hole right there, but it doesn't rest very securely. So, whatever. So go ahead and undo these right here. And just get the legs positioned the way you like them. Actually, first, go ahead and pull this section down. And then you want to get this up just right, and then just push this section down over. I don't know if you really saw that. So basically just get this up into place. Then you're going to push down on this section until it kind of clicks into place. Alright. Then just go ahead and take this thing off. I don't really have the nails to pry it off right now, so I'm just gonna have to improvise. And just put it on the top right here. Then fold the front legs down. Get everything straightened out. Alright. Then take these guns, stick them on the hind legs like this. And there is Ravage in his robot mode. And as I said, while the alt mode is kind of iffy, I really like this robot mode. Again, the sculpted in details are really nice. Got a nice head sculpt there. Doesn't look too bad underneath. And I just really love the detailing of this section right here. So for comparisons, let's bring out his fellow core class. Here's Shockwave, who is a lot bigger in comparison to Ravage anyway. Then here's the Siege Ravage. And I feel like the robot mode of the Siege Ravage was maybe trying a little bit harder than some other Ravages have, but still, it wasn't that great. Then here's the G1 Ravage, and he's very flat. So, like I said, it's either going to be the alt mode is going to suck, or the alt mode is going to suck, or the robot mode is going to suck. And honestly, I'd rather they prioritize the robot mode. And like I said, this is a core class, and I got it while it was on sale on Amazon, so it was just like $8, so I don't really feel like I wasted my money. And then here he is with Soundwave. So that looks really cool. Soundwave obviously towers over him, but still. Okay, so for the articulation, get a little bit of up and some down on the head. The jaw can open. The kind of shoulder area, it's on a ball joint, not a whole lot of movement there. You do get pretty good forward and back, however, it's going to collide with the back legs just due to the design. It can go forward that far and back that far. You do get articulation in the front feet. Then the hind legs, Get pretty good posability. Again, not a whole lot of in and out, but yeah, that's okay. And you get, go back, you can go back that far and forward that far. Get some movement right here. And foot articulation. So you can get him in some pretty decent running poses. It's a little limited, but again, it doesn't bother me that much at this scale and just with how the design works. You do also get some tail posability if that's important to you. So like I said, articulation. It's a little bit more than I think I would expect from this design. It's still not great, but for what it's doing, I think it's pretty good. So I think that pretty much covers this figure. So I'll go ahead and stick him on my display. Okay, so there's Ravage with my Bumblebee movie display. And I finally got the first of the deluxes. Ratchet just came in today. So I'm really looking forward to reviewing him. However, that's probably not going to be up for a little while because tomorrow I'm planning on reviewing Revenge of the Fallen Brawn because my Bumblebee movie Brawn is supposed to be coming in soon. So I wanted to get this reviewed before that came in. And Wheeljack and Brawn are supposed to be coming in a couple days, so I think I might just go ahead and review them in figure order. But don't worry, Ratchet review will be coming soon, so look forward to that. So, in terms of if I recommend this figure, it only depends on one thing, really. If you get Soundwave. Because if you remember, I did not give Soundwave a solid recommend. The thing is, while I do think this figure is pretty good, there's just not much you can do with him without Soundwave, because his alt mode isn't good. Because it's not supposed to be its own thing, it's just made to go in Soundwave's chest. Even if I do like this robot mode, I love the sculpted details, I think the articulation is decent. It's just still not really much you can do with it on its own. It's really only good if you got the Soundwave. So, I hope that helps you. If you were iffy at all. Yeah, that's my review for Transformers Studio Series Core Class Ravage. So, if you like this video, please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and God bless.